Picture this. You bend down to pick something up and it takes you a second longer than it used to. You carry the groceries in from the car and your arms feel heavier than they did last year. Most people blame age for this. They say I'm getting older. This is normal. And they're half right. Getting older is normal. But the speed at which your muscles are disappearing? That part, in many cases, is the food on your plate doing it to you. Quietly, every single day. The condition is called sarcopenia, the progressive loss of skeletal muscle mass and strength that accelerates with age. After the age of 60, muscle mass is lost at a rate of up to 8% per decade. And after 70, that accelerates to 15% per decade. That means if nothing changes in 10 years, you could have 15% less muscle holding you up, keeping you balanced and keeping you independent. Today, I'm giving you 7 specific foods that are destroying muscle after 60. And for each one, I'm telling you exactly what to replace it with, so you stop the damage starting tonight. Food 1 is ultra-processed foods, the muscle's worst enemy hiding as convenience. Ready meals, packaged snacks, instant noodles, processed breakfast cereals, flavored crackers, fast food. The category that makes up a terrifying percentage of what people eat daily without thinking of it as a category at all. Here is what it does to your muscles. A 2025 Frontiers in Sport and Active Living editorial confirmed that ultra-processed food consumption is directly linked to gut-muscle axis disruption, where the gut microbiome, damaged by ultra-processed additives, produces fewer short-chain fatty acids that muscle tissue depends on for repair and protein synthesis. Your gut and your muscles are chemically connected. Ultra-processed foods don't just fail to build muscle. They actively disrupt the gut signaling that tells muscle fibers to rebuild after daily use. This is the real story of George, age 64, from Birmingham. George had retired and, without the structure of a working day, his diet shifted heavily toward convenience. Ready meals 4 nights a week. Crisps and biscuits through the afternoon. Within 18 months, his grip strength, measured by his GP, had declined significantly for his age bracket. His physiotherapist identified diet as the primary driver alongside reduced activity. George removed ultra-processed foods and replaced dinners with home-cooked protein and vegetables. His grip strength improved measurably within 4 months. "I didn't realize the ready meals were doing this," he said. "I thought I was just getting old." Stop eating ready meals and packaged snacks and start eating home-cooked protein and vegetables. Food 2 is white bread, white rice, and refined pasta, which cause inflammation that eats muscle. This includes refined grains that sit at the center of most people's daily meals: toast for breakfast, a sandwich for lunch, pasta for dinner. Here is why they destroy muscle specifically after 60. Refined grains convert to glucose almost immediately, creating blood sugar spikes that trigger insulin release. Chronically elevated insulin, combined with the muscle protein breakdown that naturally increases after 60, creates a biological environment called anabolic resistance, where the body becomes less able to use protein to build and repair muscle even when you eat enough of it. A 2025 Frontiers editorial identified anabolic resistance as a key mechanism in sarcopenia, and Western dietary patterns high in refined carbohydrates are a primary driver of its progression. Stop eating white bread, white rice, and refined pasta, and start eating oats, quinoa, sweet potato, and whole grain bread. Food 3 is processed meats.
Deli ham, salami, corned beef. Every single one. Here is what most people don't know. Processed meats are not just fatty, they're chemically preserved with nitrates, phosphates, and extremely high sodium. A 2026 European cardiology report found that people who eat the most processed meats face significantly higher risks of heart disease, irregular heart rhythms, and cardiovascular death. Processed meats also trigger chronic inflammation, the same inflammation that accelerates muscle loss after 70. The average rasher of bacon contains 400 milligrams of sodium and nearly a quarter of the recommended daily limit. You are not just eating salt, you are sending a signal to your blood vessels to tighten, your blood pressure to rise, and your heart to work harder. This is what it does to the body after 70. Nitrates damage arterial walls and promote atherosclerotic plaque formation. High sodium raises blood pressure and increases the risk of stroke and heart failure. Remove bacon and salami from your diet and replace them with grilled salmon or turkey slices.
Food 4 is sugary drinks and fruit juice, which contain liquid sugar that blocks muscle repair, including the ones marketed as healthy. The orange juice at breakfast. The sweetened elderflower at lunch. The sports drink is sipped while gardening. Here is what happens in your muscle cells when liquid sugar floods your bloodstream. Sugar triggers a spike in insulin. Simultaneously, it triggers a rise in cortisol, the stress hormone. Cortisol is catabolic. Its job is to break tissue down to release energy. After 60, your body already produces higher baseline cortisol than it did at 40. Adding liquid sugar multiple times a day is like throwing fuel onto that fire. Every glass of sweetened juice is displacing the protein and water your muscles actually need. Stop drinking juice, soda, and sweetened drinks. Start drinking water, whole fruit, protein shake, and green tea. Food. 5 is alcohol.
To hear, but the science after 70 is not ambiguous. Alcohol in any regular quantity disrupts sleep architecture, depletes B vitamins and magnesium, damages the liver's ability to process medications, and directly weakens muscle protein synthesis. After 70, your liver metabolizes alcohol more slowly. One drink at age 70 has the physiological impact of nearly 2 drinks at age 40. Alcohol also raises blood pressure, triggers atrial fibrillation, which is one of the most dangerous heart rhythm disorders in older adults, and interacts negatively with virtually every heart and blood pressure medication. Healthline's Guide on Senior Nutrition specifically highlights alcohol as one of the foods most damaging to older adult health, and the current evidence no longer supports the idea of moderate drinking having cardiovascular benefits. Specific harms of alcohol after age 70 include: it disrupts deep sleep, the phase during which muscle repair and growth hormone release occur. It triggers atrial fibrillation, an irregular heart rhythm that can cause stroke. It interacts with blood thinners, statins, and blood pressure medications, causing potentially dangerous effects.
Food. 6 is filling up on low-protein plant foods, the healthy-sounding trap that starves your muscles. This includes large salads with no protein source, big bowls of rice or pasta with a tiny portion of fish, vegetable soups for dinner with bread on the side. After 60, your body requires significantly more protein than it did at 40. A clinical trials review published on the National Institutes of Health database confirms that older adults need at least 15 grams of essential amino acids per day for muscle building, and that many do not come close to achieving this through their typical diet. The AARP cites research showing most adults over 60 are not consuming adequate protein, and that inadequate protein intake is one of the 2 most researched causes of sarcopenia, alongside inactivity. A salad is not a meal for a muscle after 60. A salad with salmon, eggs, walnuts, and chickpeas is a meal for a muscle after 60. The difference is protein. Build every meal around 25 to 30 grams of protein first, then vegetables and carbs. Food. 7 is high-sodium foods.
People know to avoid adding table salt, but the salt that's killing hearts after 70 is the salt you don't see present in tinned soups, jarred sauces, soy sauce, pickled foods, stock cubes, seasoning mixes, and even commercially baked bread. A single tin of soup can contain 800 to 1200 milligrams of sodium, which is more than half the daily recommended limit in one bowl. WebMD's Senior Nutrition Guide is explicit. Too much salt leads to high blood pressure and heart disease in older adults, and cutting sodium while increasing potassium is one of the most impactful single dietary changes a person over 70 can make for cardiovascular health. After 70, the kidneys are less efficient at excreting excess sodium, which means it accumulates in the bloodstream and raises pressure with greater intensity than in younger adults. This is the sodium-heart connection after 70. Aging kidneys excrete sodium less efficiently. Blood pressure rises faster and stays higher. High sodium causes fluid retention, increasing cardiac load and the risk of heart failure. Emerging research links excess sodium to higher dementia risk, which is an additional concern after age 70. Comment: I will avoid high-sodium foods. Every food on the list has the same underlying theme. It inflames, it stiffens, it depletes, or it overloads a body already working harder to stay well. Remove them, and you immediately lower the burden on your heart, your muscles, and every system in between. Drop in the comments which food on the avoid list surprised you most. And if someone in your life is over 70 and eating from the avoid list without knowing it, send this video to them. You might be changing the next decade of their life.